What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out my Amazing Spider-Man 2 video, part impressions, part review. I just wanted to take the time to show you a little bit of what this game has to offer. If you're a Spider-Man fan and you haven't played one in a long while, I would really recommend picking this one up, renting it at least, just to try it out. This is on the PS4. The game, I think it looks pretty good overall, but there have been some sections that are pretty ugly. But I think you could contribute that to that this isn't a true PS4 game. It's like a upgraded PlayStation 3 game. In the last Spider-Man that came out on the PS3, I believe you controlled all of the swinging with one button, and in this game they changed it to where L2 controls the left hand and R2 controls the right hand. So I like that it adds a little more challenge to the game, to where if you're swinging and there's no building on the right, if you hit R2, he's just going to hit the ground. So you actually have to think ahead a little bit and plan on your moves, which I like better. I thought the last one has just been too easy, so I liked a little bit of the extra challenge. The combat system is very similar to the Batman Arkham series, as was the last Spider-Man game, which isn't a bad thing. When enemies attack you, you hit square to hit them, triangles to counter, circle will shoot a web blast at them. L1 and R1, one pulls the enemies towards you, the other one pushes you toward them. There's also a move, if you hold L2 and R2 and hold X, sometimes it'll shoot you forward, sometimes it shoots you upward. As you've seen there, it went upward. I'm going to see if I can get it to go forward. If not, shoot. It's a little slingshot move I've gotten. Well, forget it. You can hold R1 and it freezes time and lets you think about where you want to launch yourself. And as you see, when you hold this, there's gold places to where you can see yourself landing, so you can be very precise in where you go. But I like to where if you go out to the outside of a building or right above it, there's like a launch icon. I felt like this is one of the quickest ways to get around the city, and right there was a collectible that they've got spread around. I'm sure there's more, but this is the. I've only got a little bit of time into this game, and
who can resist that?
So I haven't really been able to put a lot of time in to see what the game has to offer overall. I've unlocked a power, so I'm sure there's going to be more. It's something like a shot that he can shoot at people, and in doing so he can knock them down or stun them to where he can attack them. Also, when you're swinging, you can tap the other button, like right now I'm going to hit L2, hit R2 to get a little bit of a boost, and vice versa. I still think I got a creature or a robot following me. Don't know where it went. I feel like that's, but sometimes when you're moving,
Time for alternative transportation. Huh. Just when you think I can't get any better. It's my lucky day.
would imagine from what I've seen. That 3 or 4 characters. Back when I was a kid, I used to play games and I didn't mind. Goodness, where's he at? There he is. There we go. And I'd like to show you.
Fasten your seatbelts.
May not happen though, but if you've played the first game or if you've played any of the Batman games, it's very similar. I just think the animation is better in this one than what it was in the first Spider-Man
That's
game.
what I'm talking about.
I don't know, the last one, man, it had a lot of flips and twirls. I thought it was a little over the top. So this one, they still have them, but it feels like they're toned down a little more than what they were before. So as of, I guess, an early review, I read a lot of reviews online, and I think they're annoying as can be. Either they feel like they're bought, either they're purposely too low, too high. I could see this game easily being an 8 from start to finish, and I believe that's pretty good. And I believe there's a lot of collectibles in here. It's like if this game was $40, I could see it being a definite purchase. Just run out and get it. But with it being $65 new at the store, it's one of those ones I would wait on a little bit, wait for a sale to see if I could get it cheaper on the internet or through some store. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Could change by the time I beat the game, but I feel like it's a solid 8. So appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and tune in next time. Have a good one.